Are horror movies actually getting scarier, or are we just getting older and softer? Welcome to The Final Cut, your daily post in horror. I'm your host, Travis, and it's Tuesday. Halloween is officially in the air, and today we're cracking open the psychology, history, and horsepower that fuel your favorite frights. Let's dive in. First up, film historian and American Studies professor Tom Doherty says, horror hasn't changed at its core. It's still the place we go to face the fears we can't talk about. But over the past 20 years, it's gotten more explicit. Doherty breaks horror into two types: the psychological ones that linger deep in your chest, and the fun ones that make you jump but don't stay with you. Films like The Blair Witch Project, Cat People, and even the earliest German expressionist titles all share something in common. They use suggestion and implication, not just gore, to scare us. He also reminds us horror has always been a genre for the young, especially teenagers confronting death and sexuality for the first time. The genre endures because what's unspoken always finds its way into the attic or the basement. My question for you guys is, do you prefer the horror that makes you scream out loud, or the kind that sneaks up days later? Let me know your answers in the comments ahead. Next up, when it comes to horror, you can't forget the cars. From Michael Myers' Ford LTD in Halloween to Ash's Delta 88 in Evil Dead, these so-called Malice-era machines, think Pintos, LeSabres, old school vans, define the look and feel of American horror. A new piece from Motor One explores how the oil crisis of the 70s shaped a whole generation of cars, and how those cars in turn became the mechanical heartbeat of horror's golden age. You see them in Poltergeist, It Follows, and Stranger Things too, setting mood and era without saying a word. Even modern filmmakers are still choosing these old beaters over Teslas. Why? Because that anonymous beige four-door does a better job creeping us out than anything new ever could. My question for you guys is, what horror movie vehicle still haunts your memory, and would you drive it today? It's gotta be the Pinto from Cujo. Or was that a gremlin? That might have been a gremlin. I don't know. You let me know your thoughts in the comments ahead. And finally, Michael Myers is back, and this time he's terrorizing Salt Lake City. A new fan film titled The Shape of Halloween pays homage to the Utah shot classics Halloween 4, 5, and 6. Director Brett James Bishop and composer Matteo Coletti rallied over 50 cast and crew members to resurrect the shape for a new generation. It's gritty, eerie, and according to one report, convincing enough that someone called the cops mid-filming. You can now stream The Shape of Halloween for free on YouTube, and the team is already working on their next project, The Graveside. My question for you guys is, should fan films like this get more love from the horror community, or do they just muddy the legacy? It's about an hour and 30-minute watch, maybe about an hour and 21 minutes or so. I looked at about 20 minutes of it so far. It's not by any means terrible. Go give it a watch, especially if you're a Michael Myers Halloween fan. Today's take: whether it's vintage station wagons, silent shadows and dark pools, or mass killers shot on shoestring budgets, horror's evolution doesn't mean it's changed. It means we're ready to look at it differently. From Detroit's metal beasts to basements we dare not enter, horror still reflects what we fear, and sometimes what we secretly want to see. Head over to our Spotify poll to find out what scares you more: psychological horror, gore and jump scares, Fan films that look too real? Horror cars from your childhood? Got a breaking horror news or festival scoop? Slide into our DMs at HMUNCUT. You might just get featured in an upcoming episode. That's it for the Final Cut, your daily post in horror. Make sure to spread the word on the show and show us some love in the comments. Until then, you guys know the drill. Stay loud, stay weird, and always keep the lights on.